took out the trash, peed again, watched maybe 2 videos on YouTube, and here we are. It's done downloading, and I cannot wait to start. Yep. Playing. Okay, whatever. So. Let's continue. Now, me personally, I quite enjoy this game just by opening it up and like reading some of it. And I gotta say, this is quite possibly the best game I have ever played. This absolutely beats out Neverwinter just by just playing it like rarely. And I'm not really like my last name is Potter, and I'm not really a Potter fan, you know, a Harry Potter fan. But I do gotta say, probably the best thing I've ever watched.
How did you...
Or played.
What is this place?
Like,
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Yeah, I'm skipping this.
That is
I've already seen
offensive.
all this. If you want to see it, go check out my last video. Yep. Whatever, come on. Skip.
That's what you're seeing. Oh!
There we go. Skip. We've already seen this part. Skip.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah, I think we do. Hogwarts Legacy, oh la 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 la, the train that I'm supposed to be on, ha ha ha. No, I was supposed to be in the wagon. Like I was saying, like, we, like, teleported here. Like, it doesn't seem like that long of an adventure. Especially if you're going from England to Scotland. That, by carriage, is gonna be a long ride. You gotta say that. Gotta be a long ass ride. Although, how far would that take you? Like, that ride? Oh. And also, there gotta be, like, someone at the Ministry of Magic, like, that told the goblins about this. There gotta be someone there that's, somewhat helping them out. Because you could not tell me that that dude got a report from Fig's wife, and then got fucking murked just because, like, he had the information. Like, how did the goblins know? Like, how did the goblins know? And by the way, I do have my friends on my thing. It's just y'all can't talk to them, and I'm not talking to them while I play this because it's a one-person game and I want to experience it wholly.
Oh, good. No expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Yes, it is.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black.
Nigellus Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Hello.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Bro looks like
Professor
Harry Potter
Weasley,
right there.
we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So headmaster and headmistress, or head, whatever. So
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
yes, I am.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't
I'm
wait
looking forward to
explore.
exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring? Ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yeah.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
How did you know? Yes, except house.
You belong in Slytherin!
Ah. So I am going to do...
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Damn. Mr. Scrooge up here.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Bro, I probably picked
It's
the
quite
most weird
uncommon
looking
for a student to
fucking dude.
begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
That's not what she said, did she? Where the fuck did the snake come from?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
The first thing I'm doing is sneaking out of my fucking room. Oh, clearly not. You ain't gonna give me the chance. Damn. Alright, let's go. So what type of loot's in here that
Looks
I
like
can
everyone's
find?
gone. Let's head to the common room.
Revelio.
Nothing? Fuck. Lazy ass bitches. Couldn't have fucking hidden something in the common room. Or in the fucking room. I gotta check out all those other spots.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
So...
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Well, I suppose. No.
Okay, that looks so weird and bizarre. Alright.
Can I help you? You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you
What
reading?
book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure
it
you'll
porn?
find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Okay. So...
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you fly?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, I don't really like her. She's kind of a biatch.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that truth.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay.
Revelio.
This is a bit clunky. I do wish I could change the. Is there a way to change? The distance. I don't like motion blur. Let's take motion blur off. Back. Audio. I don't like music too much. Music needs to be brought down about to there. Sound effects. Dialogue pitch. Mute all. Off. Display subtitles on. Alright. No. Yeah, that's... I guess this is how I'll play it. Brooms. Alright. Wait, hold on. I saw something like a connect thing. This. What is this? W account. Okay. So that's all those. Alright, let's go ahead and see what she wants.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
I'm gonna fill
You
this
would be
thing up
wise to take
max.
full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright.
This way.
Revelio!
Ooh, but
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Where the fuck does the snake come from?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Alright.
Do keep up.
I'm right next to you. Ooh. Oh,
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Alright.
Revelio!
Field guide page. This statue depicts a... Okay. Native Ireland and the Great Britons, which usually takes the form of a long-manned horse and the largest every Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Okay. You just unlocked the field guide. Alright. Open field guide. Ah, so this is how this is gonna work. Field guide pages. Is it field guide? Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Alright. Anywhere else we're going? Oh, we're going up?
Revelio!
I'm not seeing much here. Ooh, I see something up here and a chest.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Over here? Trouble. Alright. I don't really like that though. I don't like that mechanic. I mean, it's good and it makes it easier, but I don't like it. I wanna go fishing in the dark. I wanna go fishing in the dark.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
That there. There's something there. Books over there. I see.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
All right.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
I see that
Happily,
book flying
your
around in the
professors have
background. I
agreed
want
to
to check out.
create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
what's that over there?
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in
Is
at
that
least showing you the basics.
head?
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid there isn't.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
So I see.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field
It's not
guide.
over there
It will
anymore.
be
All right, whatever.
invaluable to you.
Yeah.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be
Okay,
using it to
come on.
keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, I see. Alright, I'll check that out in a minute. I saw this over here earlier. What are you?
Revelio.
So, that's that. Is there...
Hogwarts must have hundreds of houses.
missing? Oh wait, there's... something down here. There's a... return to quest area. Big.
I need to catch up on my letter
I
writing.
want to, but I want to check out this over... There's a door! There's a door. Fuck you. Can I not explore a little bit?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
While we're talking in the middle of a
it may require a bit more
like
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as
course.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Locket. What was I'm just not paying attention? So
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't snuggle up
oh,
with
that's
them when
cool.
you
I
can.
like that. I'll do that in a minute. What is this down here? Okay, book. Got you. Come on now. Where are you? Alright, so what is this? Reveal 11, 12. So what? So 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it goes up to 10. So 11 plus 3 is 14. Plus 14. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be, it would be
Revelio.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. So this one's roll. I need it to be that lizard. That. And that's 17, so that's 10 from right. Six. Oh, it need to be the owl. You don't look. Where is the other one?
Revelio.
No. Oh, you're up here. I need to put the owl on.
I've been turned around.
So, owl. Wait. So I can't choose. So there's unicorn. Okay, so
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in.
So it's Hydra, that thing. So what's unicorn? Unicorn. I guess it would have to be unicorn since that's the lowest. That's 2. 6. Am I right? That's, yeah, so that's 10, 6, 10, so that's 16. It would have to be owl. So owl, right? 10 or, either way it would have to be that. Because, I want to take a look because that is 8, 2, 2, 8. That. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's that. It's just at addition, right?
Do you think anyone found it? I hope it's not that.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
So if I'm under the assumption that the owl is 1 and the Hydra's 10, then 1, 5, that's 15. So 15, it would have to be either Spider. Is there Spider up there? Spider's not up there, right?
I enjoy having nothing down by
No. I'm confused as all
Hogwarts is a
hell.
second home to me. Feeling a bit nostalgic.
I'm really wanting to figure this out because so 11. What's on this? This makes me even more confused. Okay, I know for a fact it's going to be the lizard. But how do I figure this one out? So it's 17 plus the Hydra and that up there, so that's... I'm hoping it's unicorn. I'm gonna hope. I'm hoping it's unicorn. Let's hope it's unicorn, shall we? Nope. So, how do you open these doors? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's see. How to puzzle doors. We meant to find out, guys. I'm actually very curious because if I can figure this out.
How to open them. If you find this video useful, please like and subscribe to help each other. Right, when you come across these doors, you'll notice the symbols around the edges.
Yeah.
These symbols represent numbers. Go up to the door and activate it, and it will reveal numbers and symbols. The symbol in the bottom left always represents 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way around to 9 on the other side. So it goes from 0 on the bottom left to 9 on the bottom right.
So it's 0 to 9. See, I was thinking it was 1 to 10, so if it's 0 to 9, that would make more sense. So that would have... It is unicorn. It is unicorn, because if we are doing... Well, hold on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... So it's not that, it's... So... So it's 14... So it's the other Hydra?
You
It's
can
the
get there?
other Hydra. Got it. That right there.
Rare garments there. Very powerful, I'd imagine.
And
I
so,
can't say I feel any.
if the top one, 11... 11... 13... So that's 13. Spider. Would be spider then. There we go. Is that it? Ah! Yes! Oh man. Pegged to the school robe. How do I... This... Gear... Ooh. I'm gonna equip that. So I got a bunch of stuff, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna destroy these. Hat. Yeah, I'm going to destroy this too. My lovely hair. Alright. School robes. Ooh, that is by 3? Okay. I don't think I like that look, but whatever. Vest. Okay. No, I need that vest on. I was just wanting to look at it. Okay, so is that all I can do? Quest. Collections. Oh, I'm so gonna hate this. I hate when games do this. Oh my god. Alright, quest. Charms class, defense against dark art. Let's go to Charms class. This is Charms class, right? Alright, we're going to Charms class. Let's go! So are we going outside? Alright, that was weird. Open please? You need teleport. Why does it load? Okay, thank you. So...
Revelio!
Oh? See a lock over there. Nothing over here. But there is stuff. Like, alright.
Been up to that good. Thought as much. Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. If someone gets struck by a cursed rogue, we do have it.
Alright, so up here.
Revelio.
I wish I could, like... Gotta have something. Alright, no.
Revelio.
Ooh. So I get more like levels the more I do things.
Revelio.
Nope, not doing defense against dark arts yet. I want some charms, that way I can fuck up some people while I'm doing defense against dark arts.
I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Protego. Revelio.
Ooh. Something in here? Ooh, this is the girls' bathroom. I need to get out of here. It's the witch's bathroom.
Revelio.
Yes, yeah,
off on another adventure, are we?
It's the wizard's bathroom. You... Do I...
Lumos.
Okay, whatever. I need to go up there. So, one more flight of stairs. Alright.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I don't think it's anything special if your family works in the industry.
Where? I mean, I see it.
Try riding a And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, please. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okay. Okay, so 0, 3... So it'd be that 2, 1, so it's 5. That. No, I don't want the... That. Open. Ha ha ha! Give me new gloves. Give me... What? Alright.
Anyone in the wizarding world.
So now we got all that. Let's go ahead and...
I need someone to lend me some potions ingredients.
Let's begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs
like
and
my
take positions on
college
opposite
class.
sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alright. Well. Whew. Man. Can't say, can't do, can't talk. What is wrong with me? I got no idea, but you can figure it out too.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, so how do I do this?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit. That's it.
Holy hell.
Splendid! Excellent control there.
Alright.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Got green?
Yes!
Accio!
Oh,
don't lose your
damn
composure.
It.
What's this?
So I gotta get
That is how it's done.
Ooh, I know what I'm doing.
Very good.
Let us see this.
You see, there's a way I like to win. And as a Slytherin, I got to live up to the Slytherin name. And I am so knocking your shit off.
Nicely done.
Damn.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yes, I want to kick her ass at some point. Come on.
Okay. I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Green. Damn.
Yes.
Accio.
Shit.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay.
What's this?
I'm knocking your shit off. You know that, right? I'm so knocking your shit off. Just wait for it. Wait for it. I gotta time this just right. Come on. Knock her shit off. Fuck off. Fuck.
That's it.
Let us see this.
I'm knocking your shit off. I'm knocking all your shit off. Alright, ready? Okay, C. 3. Accio. Come on, knock it off.
Quite impressive.
How? 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 You were kidding me.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Anti-levitation shit at. What the fuck did you place? Bruh. Nah. You did not do that to me.
Class is dismissed.
You did
Gather
not
your
do
things
that
on
to
the
me.
way out.
Alright, whatever. That's...
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Uh-huh, bitch. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Bro, why isn't...
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Huh.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
use
if you
Accio on
would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
I want to try that out. Damn.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Well.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
What is over here? I'm not even. Ooh. What the?
Revelio.
Thomas knows more about books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madam Scrivener, but anyone else, I'd say.
I hear Feldcroft has been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists. They'll not find me there anytime soon.
He's so cute.
Not alone with all that's going on.
I'll be weeks from Splintwitches to such interesting notions about how to improve brooms. Knows his stuff, he does that one.
Life seems rather dull.
Okay, so I got to go that way. Nope. Guess I gotta go downstairs.
Just have fun.
Oh wait, am I not tracking anything? So I'm level 2 now, and I got more gear. Let's absolutely equip that shit. Destroy. Portal. Destroy portal. Alright. Inventory, what do we got in inventory? Nothing. Collections. Let's go to map. Accept. Okay. Now, Potter. Let's go this way, though. I want to take the long way around.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
So you don't want to show me that. Got it. Is there something here? Oh, this is Fig's classroom. Okay. Whoops.
Revelio.
Marlin's beard. This thing right here, what even is this? Wait.
Lumos.
Oh, okay. Wait. Ain't... I think. Ooh, that's a key? So, is it not up here? So you... a big door and a map. A big door and a map. Is that over here? Big door and a map. That has to be up here, I think. Big door and a map. I think I've seen that before. It's kind of like that, ain't it? You. Found you. You're coming with me. Now, ain't this something? The only reason I thought of this was because, that? Oh, okay. That is amazing. Not gonna lie. Very interesting. Now, I think after Defense of the Dark Arts, we're going to probably end the episode for today because I got stuff to do. Now, there is... I know one of those...
Revelio.
Where... I know I've seen it somewhere. Can't think of where. Ooh, over here. Come on, open. Come on. I hate when it does this. Alright, there we go. You...
Lumos.
Centaur painting, 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 centaur painting. trying to think where the centaur painting's at. I'm thinking it's down on the ground floor, I think. Ground floor, centaur painting, centaur painting, centaur painting.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Centaur painting, centaur painting, centaur painting. That was in there. Centaur painting, centaur painting, centaur painting.
Rumor has it there's an abandoned manor in Barlington. Revelio.
That looks so... Centaur painting. I guess offensive against dark arts will just have to work out, I guess. Alright. So after this, we're going to call it, because I feel like Hogsmeade needs to be a full episode. And I got stuff to do.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, X. I failed that one X. Oh man, I'm glad I got that though. Alright.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, Granny, watch this.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Got to attach it?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say...
I do enjoy lively duels. Only all my students for this event. Watch your opponent the signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Okay.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Alright. So,
Till
I
next
think
time.
that's going to be it for today.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I think that should be...
Revelio.
Ooh, okay. I see a thing here. Alright.
It's still as dull as when you were in school.
Alright. So I think that's going to be it for today. Please, guys, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. I'm going to save here, and we can start it back tomorrow. Alright. Bye.